Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I tell you I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you. Potion seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions. Potion seller, enough of these games. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions would kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You better go to a cellar that sells weaker potions. Potion seller, I'm telling you right now, I'm going into battle, and I need only your strongest potions. You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions will kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a cellar that sells weaker potions, because my potions are too strong. Potion seller, I'm telling you I need your strongest potions. I'm going into battle. I'm going to battle and I need your strongest potion. You can't handle my strongest potions. No one can. My strongest potions are fit for a beast, let alone a man. Potion seller, what do I have to tell you to get your potions? Why won't you trust me with your strongest potions, potion seller? I need them if I'm to be successful in battle. I can't give you my strongest potions because my strongest potions are only for the strongest beings and you are of the weakest. Well then that's it, potion seller. I'll go elsewhere. I'll go elsewhere for my potions. That's what you'd better do. I'll go elsewhere for my potions and I'll never come back. Good. You're welcome here. My potions are only for the strongest and you're clearly not of the strongest, you're clearly the weakest. You've had your say, potion seller, but I'll have mine. You're a rascal. You're a rascal with no respect for knights. No respect for anything except your potions. Why respect knights when my potions can do anything that you can? Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I tell you I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you. Potion seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest
Cheer
potions.
100.
My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions. Potion seller, enough of these games. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. My strongest potions would kill you, traveler. You can't handle my strongest potions. You better go to a cellar that sells weaker potions. Potion seller, I'm telling you right now.
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, FIIIISH.
You don't know.
Fish? Who said fish? Bullman. You said fish. See? You guys made me pop out of my hole because you said fish.
Cheer 100.
What is up with that? Chris? No. 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 I see you down there. No. No. Chris.
Cheer 100.
Excuse me, sir. I will make you go back to your bedroom. Ah, Fox Hunter has made a wonderful appearance, as always. Don't respond to insults with more insults.
Cheer 100.
All that does is throw more fuel on the fire, and pretty soon, it will be out of control. Don't fall to their level. Rise above. You darn right. You darn right. You proved them
Cheer
wrong.
100.
You proved them wrong. Stop, Chris. Stop. I'm watching you.
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, fish, 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 fish,
Fish,
num num
fish.
num.
Fish, fish, fish. Chris, stop. You know what? You know what? Maybe if I do
Cheer
reverse.
100.
Maybe if I do reverse psychology. Okay, 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 okay. Here we go. Go ahead. Go ahead, Chris. Do it. Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. Do it. See, if I tell you to do it, then you'll stop doing it. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. No, I didn't mean it like that, Betrayal. What the?
Cheer 1000 fish.
Oh, well, okay. This isn't how it's supposed to go. That isn't how it was supposed to go.
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer
Stop.
1, cheer 1, 5555.
What is 555? Well, yeah, it backfired. What the heck? No. Stop. Stop.
Cheer 100, cheer 100.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Cheer 100.
Stop it. Betrayal. Bingo.
Cheer
know what?
100.
Keep it up. I'm just waiting for it to get count up to the ones.
Cheer 100, cheer 100.
Okay, here we go. Glad I got my tea.
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1. Chaos is here, Mama Aga. Cheer 100.
Cheer one? Ah, Jesus. Mama Aga said, keep it up. I didn't say keep it up. I didn't.
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer
Stop.
1.
Stop. Stop. I'm trying to tell you guys about amazing stuff. And you're gonna do this.
Cheer 100.
You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this? Really? I'm trying to tell you guys about amazing things. Flip it to
Cheer 1.
flip it to keep up. I can't keep up to clear. I don't know where we're at. I lost my place. I lost my place at paragraph 5. Stop.
Cheer 1, cheer 1,
Stop.
cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Stop. No. Fox, is this wait, who?
Cheer 1.
This is payback. This is payback. No, actually, I got a bone to pick with you, Fox. That last time we went live, that donation, that was to make up for all the
Cheer
videos
1.
that I sent you, wasn't it? Stop it. Because you're going to get back 10 times fold. Try me. Really? You guys are going to do tier 1? You're going to
Tier
spam the
1.
chat with tier 1? Well, joke's on you. You guys are making Fox. Well, Fox, you're the one that's causing this, but you're making Katie and Thermo and
Tier 1.
Volman. You encourage this, so I'm not including you. So you're making Thermo and Katie wait to get into D&D. Keep it up.
Cheer 1,
Keep it
cheer
up.
1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1. Volman
You know what?
blob Ross Volman blob Ross Volman blob Ross.
Volman, bro, what? I don't know
Cheer
anything
1,
about
cheer
a
1,
donation.
cheer 1,
You
cheer
don't know-
1, cheer 1.
Yeah, sure you don't. Sure you don't. Braxy, tell them to stop. Tell them to stop that you want to see cool,
Cheer
amazing
1.
things. Also, I'm just going to sit here. I was going to save this for later, but you know what? I'm going to bite my animal cracker's butt because I have an animal cracker hippo.
Cheer 1.
See what you made me do? You made me kill a hippo. You made me kill an animal cracker hippo. God, that's hard to say.
Cheer 1.
Munch, 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 munch. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my animal cracker. Chris,
Cheer 1.
stop. Stop! I'm trying to do things and you guys are having a bidding war. Also, hello, Polygraph. Welcome
Cheer
to the
1.
chaos. I promise we're gonna start just as soon as these lovely beans stop with their war that they're doing. I join it. Braxy!
Cheer
Braxy,
1.
no! Braxy, no! Don't do this! You guys need to stop with the biddies. I'm probably one of the only like streamers that's
1.
gonna be like, no, stop it. Stop. How long is this gonna go on? How as long as should I
Cheer
pull
1.
out my card? No, no, Vitral. No, no. You can keep that card exactly where it needs to be. Keep it put away. Oh my god.
Cheer 1000.
Stop. Hey, here's the thing. Do me a favor. Stop. Stop. Please.
Cheer 1.
Please. Or is it pain or something? Well, I mean, eventually, once we get through the bitty
Cheer
frickin'
1.
things, we are going to be starting our campaign to where we are in the Dream Void. Last time we left off with our wonderful team, they were falling into
Cheer
the
1.
void of the Dream Realms. And along with that, we have a lot of first-time players.
Cheer 1.
The cheers are distracting me. But anyways, we are in the Dream Void currently, and
Cheer 1. Cheer
we
1.
have
Cheer 1.
just
Cheer
entered
1. Cheer
first-time
1.
players are- Yes, yes, they are fun. If we can ever get to them.
Cheer 100.
Just some friends helping out a bit. Ha ha. Very funny. Cheer
Cheer 100.
Why? Okay, but anyways, yes, we'll be starting soon. And
Cheer 100.
our entire story has been homebrewed thanks to Dr. Thermo, which you will meet
Cheer 1.
soon.
Cheer 1. Cheer 1. Cheer 1. Cheer
As soon
1.
as
Aga
they
munch to animal
calm down
crapper
with the-
butt.
I did munch an animal cracker butt.
Cheer 100.
Braxy has caused an awful lot of chaos for our wonderful party here. What did Braxy do?
Cheer 100.
Braxy is innocent. Braxy is an adorable, amazing being that supports the channel quite a bit. Well, all of you amazing beings support it. What am I saying?
Cheer 100.
You guys are crazy. I love ya, but you're crazy. I'm just gonna keep eating my animal cracker. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Bean Army, where chaos reigns, it seems. What's the basic premises of the campaign, if you don't
Cheer
mind me
1.
asking?
Cheer 1. Cheer 1.
Well-
Cheer 1. Cheer 1.
Tell you what, I won't.
Cheer 1. Cheer
I
1.
will,
Cheer 1. Cheer 1. Cheer 1. Cheer 1.
Despite all the cheer ones, I will transfer us over to
Cheer
our
1.
main
Cheer
page,
1.
where
Cheer
you
1.
will
Cheer
meet
1.
up
Cheer
with
1.
Dr.
Cheer
Thermo,
1.
and he can walk you through a quick review of what's
Cheer
been
1.
happening
Cheer 1.
and
Cheer
what
1.
our
Cheer
campaign
1.
is all
Cheer 1.
about,
Cheer
because
1.
they
Cheer
are
1.
a
Cheer 1.
true,
Cheer 1. Cheer 1.
as I said, our dungeon master and
Cheer 1. 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 Cheer 1.
the cheers are messing with my talking, so I am going to transfer over to Thermo so he can get us going.
Who's cheering? I don't know
Cheer
who
1.
I
is
Cheer 1.
cheering.
swear
Cheer 1.
to
Cheer
all
1.
that
I
is
Cheer
holy.
regret
1. Cheer
nothing.
1.
I
Cheer
swear
1.
that
Cheer
all
1.
that is
regret
holy.
nothing.
I am coming after y'all. I swear.
Cheer 1. Cheer
Well,
1.
Aga,
Cheer
you
1.
know how
Cheer
to
1.
find
My
it.
last 4.
Really? Which
I'm still safe.
Who-
Cheer 76. All the bits. Valiant 13 cheers.
What the heck? What the heck?
What?
Stop.
Just some friends helping out a cheer
What?
1.
Is it gonna stop soon?
More
Um,
than likely,
For how far behind it is, no.
Take it from us. Most important, do it for the puppy.
Also,
Yeah.
hi, Odie. I'm very tempted to pull out my card. No, Betrayal. You keep your card where it needs to be, in its home.
No, that's
Card
my
is
job.
in the air and forced into Aga's hand.
No, I'm trying to,
Now use
like...
it.
There's amazing things that are coming out soon, and I'm trying to tell you guys to save your biddies and such, because there's some wonderful things that are going to be coming out that you might want to spend it more than just giving me a little bit. Haha, I made a pun. You acted my trap card. My credit card. No, polygraph. Jesus.
You activated my credit card. Which happens to
But-
be my credit card.
But those of you who are joining us recently, in the top left-hand corner, the wonderful bear that's up there, is Dr. Thermo, who is our wonderful dungeon master, who has homebrewed this entire campaign. And to the right of him is another bear, who is our bamboo
Hi.
cat. And that is Chris, one of our moderators. And
Hello.
farthest across from me, the ones down here beside me, they are victims. I mean, team members.
Bruh.
I think victims is right.
Yep.
I'm not a victim, I'm a tabaxi.
The wonderful fox. That's all the way. Yeah. Sure. Sure. You're a tabaxi, all right. She's not really a tabaxi. But
I am. I heard that.
but anyways, that wonderful fox over there that is in firefighter gear is Fox Hunter, and
Hello.
they are currently also streaming with us, and they are a wonderful being full of positivity for everyone. And right next to them, thank you for giving that shout out to Fox. Right next to them is Katie Saber, who is getting popular over there on those TikTok knock-knocks, because I am too old to keep up with that. Who knows? We might end up over there. She has a wonderful fishy puns that are popping up on her TikToks if you want to check her out. And right next to me is our wonderful art lizard,
Hello.
who sometimes I just like to, bash in the back of the head, just every once in a while, but all in good fun. But yee. Welcome.
Fuck when I healed.
Welcome to the chaos. Welcome to the Bean Army. I am going to hand over the reins over to Dr. Thermo so that he could give you a debriefing of where we left off last time, and for those who've just recently joined us, can get a wonderful idea of what we're actually doing. Like, are we just wandering
I
around
don't know what we're doing.
with our heads cut off?
I think we're falling,
Yeah, we're
if I remember
falling.
right.
Oh, no, not falling. What's our main goal?
Not to die from the fall.
Well, okay. That is a minor goal. But I mean, granted, survival is highly important. But I mean, what is our main goal? Who's our main bad guy?
Well, you don't actually
Gravity.
know that yet.
Oh, yep. See, I don't know that. Here's the reason I am giving the reins over to Thermo. So pay attention and over to our wonderful bear up there in the top left-hand corner and say hello.
The bear up there.
Hello. So, when we last left our intrepid adventurers, you had been dealing with a quest that you had been given, which was a murder mystery. You'd found out some information about a few of the people that had been murdered. The same thing every single time, in their sleep, behind locked doors, a single slice across the neck, with no blood. These people were usually asleep, and Rykira, our wonderful Mama Aga, found out about the Miss Ashka Grey, who was the barber in the town, or in the city of Amourin. Her wife had been killed. She was one of the victims. And Lake Digby, Rainfall, and Cleda Dolor, which I finally got correct and remembered, they found out about a dwarven gentleman by the name of George, who had the same issues happen to him. However, unfortunately, he was alone. For polygraph, just so as that they have an idea of what's actually going on in the campaign. It's a low level. Our party members are currently level 5. Intro to guilding style experience for the newer players at the table. I believe only 2 of you have actually played before.
I didn't say anything.
Before all this.
I'm gonna kill a bug.
Session.
Okay. So
I'm innocent.
Not a lot of play then from everyone. I believe Fox you are very, very new. This is your first actual campaign.
Yes.
Have you just clipped it?
So from there, they've been dealt with a quest in a sub sewer that had been set up. They needed to collect dungeon core from in there. And I have been hidden by a clip. So that's fine. So when we last left our adventurers, they had gone into this house, this house of poor dwarven George, and upon entering the house, they had immediately passed out. They'd fallen asleep, and they had awoken, stood on a large pillar in a eerie, purple, odd landscape that appears to stretch on like infinitely. Where they met a character that they had met before. He was the gentleman, or one of the gentlemen that gave them the dungeon core in their last quest. However, this one seemed a lot more twisted and broken than the other, a lot more dangerous. And he broke the pillar they were stood on and dropped them into oblivion. And that's where we are picking up, is our intrepid adventurers falling from 3,000 feet up. However, there's a little thing that has happened. The voice from beyond has appeared to reach into your dreams, Argo.
Oh no.
I need you to roll me a D10,000.
A D10,000?
Ooh. Yep.
Jesus. Wait, I don't even have a 10,000. I just have a 100.
So if you type into the chat / roll D10,000.
D10 1 2 3. Jesus Christ.
You can also get it from the little dice on the left-hand side.
I rolled a 10,000?
You need to hit 1D in front of it.
So I
1
forgot.
D10,000.
Yep, sorry. My D is still broken. D.
Don't worry. It's mine.
Did it work that time? No. Yes. That's still good.
Maybe. I've not had time to read all of these yet.
Oh, there were literally 10,000 options?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus, French fried potatoes. Okay.
Hi, guys.
Okay.
I don't like your laugh, but okay.
As you're falling, something flashes before your eyes very quickly. And now, whenever anyone uses magic, something nearby is going to ring like a bell.
What?
Every time somebody uses magic, something around you is going to ring like a bell.
So like you gave me tendinitis? Is that what it is?
Basically, yes.
You son of a French fry.
Also, the entire area around you and all of your clothes is now ringing like bells because this place is made entirely of magic.
Oh dear.
Well, right
It's very
here, I
loud.
have a headache.
So wait, did you literally just turn me into the jiggle jiggle mean?
Yes.
You better be glad you're up there.
Actually, Thurbo didn't turn you into that. You turned yourself into that because you're the one that rolled the die.
Actually, if there's anyone you'd like to blame, I think the person to blame here is Braxy.
Braxy?
Whoa.
Wait,
Because
hold on.
Braxy is the one that Braxy is the
why?
one that donated the bits to make you roll the D10,000.
Oh.
Wait, how did Braxy do that?
I was counting, and you are in a unique area, which is going to cause some strange effects on your magic items.
Did you guys literally donate 10,000 biddies just now?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't
Okay.
10,000.
Okay.
No. I was
Thank
I was
God.
counting if
Thank God.
Braxy had done less than 20 bit donations, you were going to be rolling a D100 and using the traditional wild magic scale. If it was above 20, you were rolling the D10,000 and using the chaos scale.
Jesus Christ.
I
Braxy,
was
I
not in on
swear.
that.
Braxy, I swear. After this stream.
Okay, so you are all falling.
Just
what do you
one.
do?
There's something else that we need to address.
Oh yes.
I believe Polygraph followed. Is that?
Did they?
Yes, they did 15 minutes ago.
Oh.
So that causes.
Yay, we gotta pull in the card.
Yeah, that causes something else to happen.
It does indeed cause something else to happen. However, unfortunately, you are currently not in possession of your deck of cards.
Who dare took?
If you remember from the last session,
Okay.
the deck of cards was removed.
Okay, well, Polly just subscribed to the channel. Does that make me get my cards back?
It doesn't. It's going to cause something worse to happen.
Great, because whoever Polygraph said, they literally said, "Get fucked." I subscribed with Prime. Let's go, baby.
I like you already. Thank you.
In which case then, Polygraph, can we please have any two playing cards?
What? You're gonna make them pick it?
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Oh God. Okay. So from your normal 52 card deck. Okay. So Ace of Spades. We're so screwed.
Can we get that one already?
I think we did.
You have had that one already. Okay, and the second one? The Jack of Hearts. Good choice.
Wait. Why is that a good choice? Why is that a good choice?
It's a
Every
good choice.
Is a good choice.
No. You
know
don't
what?
understand. I don't trust Thermo when he says that's a good choice.
Do you know why that's
It
a
was
good choice? Because both of those cards have already been chosen. Thank you, Polygraph, for allowing me to do this again. Argar, I need you to roll twice more on the D10,000 scale.
Jesus
I
Christ.
thought we'd already have that, Jack.
Jesus.
As well.
You are, yeah, you're so amazing. I so happy to have you here.
Please come back
Yes,
next
we
week.
are.
I like you. Please come back next week.
Flash roll. D1, 3. Great, so 2,200, wait. Yeah, 2,251
and 1,008.
It's an 841. Is it every week? Yes, it is every week. We try to do it on Monday. We try to do it every Monday and Thursdays. Sometimes one of those days kind of gets skewed with scheduling because it is a little bit difficult getting everybody together. So, but yes, we do try to do it at least once a week.
Oh my god, that's amazing. What was your second number? It was
First one.
1841.
Yeah, something important happened in 1841. That's gonna bother me. I need to Google.
I'm scared now.
If that number turned me into a dog, I swear I will end the session right now.
Arga, can you roll me 4d8, please?
4 D8s?
Yes,
Oh
please.
god, we're dead. We're so dead.
This is turning out amazing.
We haven't even started properly.
While you're falling, by the way.
I'm flapping my arms like a bird
Okay,
trying to
4
fly.
D8s. Okay, here we go.
For the next
Those
2
are
weeks.
D6s.
Oh, yes,
Those
it
are
is.
D8s.
I know. Hold on. How do I get this thing off? Here we go.
There should be a little X in the top corner.
D8s. 4 D8s. Thank you.
For the next 24 days, your scimitar cannot exist on this plane of existence.
I'm sorry, my what?
One of your scimitars, your main swords, doesn't exist on this plane for 24 days.
This is just getting better and better.
That's what happens when you
This
stab
is
me.
fun.
Okay, so that means I have just
You've got
one of
your
I
other
have
scimitar.
okay, so I have one centaur and my dagger.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay. You
Now
know
I
what? I got a floof baby with me. I'm good.
Now I need everybody else to make a perception check.
Is Tobias with us?
Yes, Tobias is with you.
Yeah, my baby is with us.
Did you say we all have to do a perception check, or just...
Can everybody but Rykira make me a perception check, please?
Are you kidding me? Why?
19.
Oh God. God. I'm gonna drink. Oh, you guys are gonna throw me into drinking. A 19, a 20.
You're
Jeez.
welcome.
So, Katie, Rain is too focused on the fact that they are falling. However,
Well, I'm
Lake
having
and
fun,
Cleda,
solid.
Lake and Cleda, you both look at Rykira and realize that she's suddenly wearing a pair of round spectacles and appears to have a strange mark on her forehead that looks a little bit like a lightning bolt.
Did you turn me into fucking?
Oh dear God.
The exact effect
Did you just turn me
is-
into? Go on.
The exact effect is the caster now wears eyeglasses and has an odd birthmark on their forehead.
You just
Does she have
turned
a
me
broom?
into Harry Pupper.
I did.
You just turned me into Harry Pupper.
Wait, a pupper?
Harry
You mean
Murder.
like a dog?
I am not a dog. I swear.
Alright,
I
let me do
swear.
my command.
I swear we haven't we haven't even gotten into the thing yet. We've just barely been like hover falling, and I'm wanting to reach up and like boop Thermo and reach over. I am not the best fox patrol. God.
I just want to imagine me and Cleda are just like falling and screaming, and all of a sudden we're just like, oh hey, check out
Hey, look,
Kira.
did Rykira have those glasses and that mark beforehand?
I think she did.
But I have this image of you both, like, you're screaming as you're falling, and it just immediately stops as you both turn and look at Rykira.
And we both come to an
Confused.
agreement that it's been there the whole time, and then we can just go, all right, then continue screaming.
Then continue
I
screaming.
swear. I swear.
Yes.
I swear. Why?
Oh,
Dear Jesus.
because
See,
chaos, apparently.
I didn't notice that she's got funny glasses now because I'm too busy trying to flap my arms to fly.
Can you roll me an acrobatics check, please, Katie?
Oh God. If you say that she can fly.
Okay, you start flapping your arms as hard as you can, but it's just not working.
Corgo 1.
Roxy!
So, you fall for a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm starting another count, by the way.
Yeah,
Should we have like
I caught on to
initiative or
that.
something?
You fall for a few minutes. It's maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Like, by the time you get about halfway down, Cleda and Lake, who are screaming, your throats begin to get a bit hoarse, a bit sore. You realize that you appear to be falling a lot slower than you should be. Maybe there's something here that's stopping you from actually, like, hurting yourself. And as you begin to reach the ground... Oh, sorry.
I'm a bird. Why am I falling?
Would you like to attempt to fly out of this?
Am I carrying Tobias?
Are you carrying Tobias?
Yes?
I think she was in the last one.
I think she was too. So you are fine to... like, Tobias can glide, by the way. He is an owlbear.
No, he's my baby. He's not allowed to glide yet. He's not ready for that.
You gotta take the training wheels off at some point.
You gotta let go, Mom.
I will take your Skittles away.
Not my Skittles.
Are you still clutching onto Tobias as you're falling?
Yes.
Have you sort of rolled yourself so as it's like you'll hit the ground first and then Tobias will land on top of you?
Yes?
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking because Tobias is also looking at you very confused with these new eyeglasses. So you begin to reach the ground. It gets closer and closer very quickly. You can see that it's covered in this odd purple grass, and like the mud is like a grey color. And it looks like you're about to land on a hill. And you all
Tier
stop
1.
about 2 feet off the ground. As if some force is cushioned your fall. And you land on the ground. Very softly. And you realize that as you've landed, there was a puff of a very nice smell. It
Tier
smells
1.
kind of like lavender. Or maybe peach.
I like peach.
You recognize the smell. It's like something from your memories. Something pulled directly from the back of your mind. That one smell that you smelled as a kid that you could never put your finger on what it was. And as you look around, you see hazes of
1.
memories. Things that you recognize, but only for half a second, and then they go away. And like Rykira, you see an image of the tree where your family lived. And Cleda, you see this monastery where you did your paladin training. And Lake, you see images of the battlefield, but before the war. You see your friends having a laugh and a joke and clinking mugs together and getting their gear ready. And Rain, you see the image of two people you don't recognize. But as they come more into focus, you realize that one of them is a white dragonborn and the other one is a red dragonborn. And then they disappear just as quickly as you saw them.
Oh, it's sad.
And
Why?
as you're
Don't worry about it.
as you're sitting peacefully looking at these images, the ground beneath you begins to crack and mold into a gigantic
Tier
crocodilian
1.
mouth as it crashes up over you and pulls you underground.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god. Why?
And I do apologize, folks, but you're going to have to find the little spot. I can't put you directly there.
Find the little spot.
It's on the left-hand side towards the bottom.
What is?
You have
right,
just been...
right there. You're almost there, Agnes.
Showing.
Right click and drag, and it'll.
I see it.
Oh my god.
There's a little lake.
Wait. Why is it?
Oh, thank you, Katie.
Zoom all the way out, and it'll be the bottom left corner.
Jesus!
It's big. It's very big.
Do I? Why are we so small?
So you want to move over to that area and zoom in if you want to see it a little bit better.
Ow.
It's a metaphor for life.
Yep.
Confused. Okay.
So there should be a slide bar at the bottom where you can move it across to be where you need it to be.
Like,
Well, her window is like incredibly zoomed in.
French fried potatoes!
Sorry, I didn't realize it was going to give you some random tech issue.
There should be another scroll bar along the bottom, just under all our pictures. We're going sideways.
There we go.
Oh, you have it zoomed in. That's why a lot.
You are hella zoomed in.
Yeah.
Well, now I am. There we go. How's that?
There you
go. Worked.
Yay! Technology.
Technology.
Okay. You awaken. Well, I say awaken. You are startled to your senses in this room. It's an exceptionally large room. As you can see how big the room actually is. Each square represents 5 feet.
Okay.
And as you're sort of pulling yourselves to your senses, you see a ghastly blue figure appear in the corridor.
Directly ahead of us?
And yep,
I'd like to wave at them.
they wave back.
Moment, traveler.
I'm going to use this token for now because I didn't set up a token for it.
We remember him.
No, we don't. We've never seen
It's
him
not
before in our
act-
lives.
it's not-
No, you've never
not
seen him before in
actually
your
him.
life.
What do you mean? Of course it is.
Currently a placeholder.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So the blue figure smiles and waves back at you, Rain.
How are you? Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Me? I don't think anybody's ever asked me that. And he sort of stops for a moment and smiles at you. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Well, we just
fell from up
flew
there.
with style. No, we didn't fall. We fell with style.
Oh.
Okay, Buzz Lightyear.
Does that make you the travelers that set this world abuzz then?
Sure.
You're not supposed to tell them.
I'm still kind of just staring at Rykira.
What are you
sure
looking
you
at?
know you're not. As I'm sure you understand, you're not supposed to be here.
Well, great.
come
We
here
want to
as-
get out.
I'd love to help you. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely certain why you're here. You see, people only come here as memory, and it's very hard to control them.
Oh no.
Actually, go ahead.
No, if you were going to say something, go ahead, miss.
I'd like to cast Mage Hand and slap Rykira in the back of the head and try to wake her up.
I'm awake.
As you do, the glasses fall off of Rykira's face.
Did you do the Velma looking for glasses thing?
As they're about to hit the ground, they disappear and reappear on Rykira's face.
God.
I'm just staring at Rykira even more confused now.
I'm sitting there just staring, like, right next to Greta. Just like, we're both just very confused.
I glare at
see.
Rain. Why did you hit me?
Well, he said we're like memories, so I thought that was like a dream. So I was trying to wake you up, but at least I didn't like pinch you.
Why didn't you hit yourself?
Because we all know that doesn't work. I mean, come on, you pinch yourself in a dream and it doesn't work. So you
Well,
guys
I'm about to recreate a memory and ram you into the wall.
Oh my, such dangerous travelers. Maybe you'll be able to escape. Actually, there is something I can do for you if you do need that little extra push.
What do you suggest?
And he sort of hovers down to the corner of the room. And he runs his hand across the wall, and there appears to be these bright blue luminescent runes appear on the wall underneath his fingers. And a panel of the wall sort of drops away and twists as if like a great sliding vault door.
What the heck?
Let's start with you, the big green one. Do you mind coming over here a moment?
Okay.
You meet a guy for 2 minutes and you're willing to just waddle over him, but meet me for days and you just stare at me.
You did throw him across the room once.
You threw me across the room. You stabbed me. I've seen you do weird things. I've seen you transform. I've seen you explode.
I didn't transform. I didn't do that. Oh, look, a skill.
Hmm.
So, Mr. Hang on. And his eyes roll back into his head for a moment. Mr. Dolor. Yes. This is for you. And he hands you what appears to be black fur wrapped around something metal.
Okay.
If you'd like, I can show you what it is. I don't mind explaining.
Please do.
It's fuzzy dice
And
for your wagon.
Oh, God.
That'd be amazing. He grabs hold of the top, sort of like the top part of where it's closest to you, and lifts it off. And it is a set, or it is a breastplate made of what appears to be a sort of bismuth-y style metal that has a blue shimmer to it.
Okay.
This is the armor of Mordu. We have been told it gives great power.
And why is this being given to me?
Well, if you're going to fight your way out of this realm, you're going to need it, my friend.
Why are you helping us so much?
I'm helping you because, well, I can't leave this realm.
Who are you?
First question most people ask whenever they meet me. I do very much appreciate the how are you. It makes me feel a little bit nicer inside. My name is Virgil. And hence the reason why I was asking if the folks in the chat knew any old poetry.
Hmm.
Okay.
So if you would like to just step away for a moment and don your new armor, it will give you great power.
Okay.
Now, if we could move over to I guess the pink one. Do you mind coming over here?
Sure. I skip over.
Such a lively young lass. This is for you, and he hands you what appears to be a sword wrapped in runic cloth.
Ooh. I unwrap it.
I don't think that one should be shot at sharps.
As you unwrap it, you realize that the actual sword itself is only about 8 inches long and appears to be very blunted and very shattered.
Oh, okay then.
But you could quite clearly see that as he was moving it beforehand, the cloth was moving like the way an actual sword should be.
So the cloth is the sword.
No, my dear, that is something a little bit more interesting. It's an item known as the Blade of the Sorceress.
Ooh.
and it was handed to an ancient sorcerer who used it to take over the world. I feel like if I hand it to you, maybe there's something more interesting you can do with it.
I'm gonna
If
take
you'd-
the cloth and just stick it on my head. And be like, okay, sure.
And he just smiles at you. So mechanically, because Volman's armor is fairly simple to explain mechanically. It's a +2 suit of mithril armor. It does some extra stuff that I'll send him in a moment. For yourself, Casey, the way this works is during your turn, as you make an attack, you can make an attack with the Blade of the Sorceress. If you do so, you use a spell slot, and it uses your charisma to hit, and will do 2d8 of whatever element of the spell you choose to use the spell slot for. You can only use a spell slot of 1 or higher to do it. And it gives you basically multi-attack, but it allows you to do the extra attack thing because you are at level 5. So you get 2 attacks per round with it if you would like, or you can cast a spell or do your normal stuff. I'll put it into your character sheet in a moment for you if you'd like.
Okay, so I can use a normal spell and then have a second attack using it, correct?
No. If you use it, you get 2 attacks. If you use a normal spell, you only get the 1.
Oh, okay. I think I get.
Now, Miss, if I could ask you to step away and stand with your very large green friend.
Okay. I'm gonna have fun and flail around with it. Act like I'm in a battle.
I'm gonna just step away a little bit.
Mr. Cleric, could I have you come over, please?
Hello.
Hello, sir. This is for you, and he hands you what appears to be a leather pouch. It's not tied. It's just sort of like the pull string is just pulled together.
Okay.
Please have a look inside.
All right. If we go look inside.
As you pull the bag open, there is a red glimmer that comes off what appears to be a stone. The stone is about the size of the palm of your hand and appears to be mildly see-through, but gives this sort of like ruby shimmer to it. Would you like a small explanation of what the item is?
I would love a small explanation.
It is the Stone of Damocles. You can use it to, and I'm going to go back into my normal voice because I'm going to tell you the mechanics of it. Basically, you can use it to store spells. Once per long rest, you can store up to 3 spells in it. And these spells will be one-use things that you can use without a spell slot and without material components. Which means that you can store a Revivify in there and use that.
Ooh. It's a macro stone.
Basically, yeah. Let's see how much you know about your mythology, though.
How many spells did you say?
Up to 3 at the end of each long rest.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Now, do you mind just stepping with your friends for a moment? While I save things, sort out tokens and stuff. So, Miss, Rykira. could you come here a moment?
As I'm closer to him.
Sorry.
As I'm closer to him, I'm wanting to see if I can take a closer look at him, like more details about him.
Okay.
Being rather cautious.
So he looks like a normal human, but he does have like that sort of strange blue shimmer that you'd imagine from a ghost. He appears to be carrying a large lantern that he's set down beside him, and a wreathed laurel staff.
Okay.
And he looks like he's exceptionally old. Like you'd imagine from looking at him, he's probably, oh god, a couple thousand years old, just from the way he looks.
Like, can I see through him type of ghost aura, or is it like more solid than that?
He's mostly translucent.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, just have to give me one moment. I am just sorting out a quick thing. Because he reaches into the vault on the wall and pulls out a whistle. And hands it to you.
I kind of look over it to examine it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Please blow the whistle.
I look. Okay. I put the whistle to my mouth and blow it.
As you blow the whistle, you hear a little arf come from the corridor.
What?
And what comes bounding in?
I put my hand on my dagger.
Is a Cerberus puppy.
Yes!
Who runs straight up to you and starts rubbing around your legs and licking you and licking Tobias, and Tobias seems to be very okay with this.
Corgo 1.
Oh. Tobias is okay with.
He has a brother now. Brothers.
I am now nervous.
Why?
The Cerberus puppy.
I have babies. I have babies.
The Cerberus puppy stands at about 2 feet tall. So he's a little bit bigger than Tobias, and he's got obviously 3 heads because he is a Cerberus. And he's got a little collar on, which appears to have a blank silver heart tag. And Virgil looks at you and he goes, "Give him a name then."
Oh no! Oh no! I gotta give him a name. Oh god.
Name him what?
Beans.
Fluffy.
Yeah, I mean, you do look like Harry Potter currently.
Hold on. How short does the name need to be, or can it be a long name?
Anything you want.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Okay.
That's a name.
Also
do you have
known
a short name?
Steve.
Steve. Okay. Okay, that's absolutely fine.
What are you worried for?
I'm just in the
Because-
background flailing about.
I know what happened last time one of her pets got angry.
What? Timaeus has never gotten angry as I reach down and pet him.
Oh yeah,
And
it's like 10 times the
If
size.
you look in your where your character sheet is, Arga, there should be another little friend there for you.
What? Oh my god. That picture's adorbs.
They don't look very used.
How's this thing gonna maul me?
And what I can
Maul
actually
it
do,
first.
just so the folks on Fox's end can see, that is Steve.
What'd you do?
I showed it to all players.
Oh.
I showed the image to all players.
Ah.
I think.
I was gonna say, because I didn't see it?
I don't see
I didn't
it.
see anything pop up.
No.
Okay.
You can see the player bubble for it.
Oh, I see it now. It popped up.
Okay.
did?
Can everybody see it, or is it just Arga?
I don't see it.
Okay. I think I need to do this then.
There we go.
Okay.
Aww. Look at those little toe beans.
Beans.
I'm concerned whose bone it's got there.
Yours if you
Sometimes
keep
you're
it up.
better
Oh,
off
I
with
mean,
that.
nothing.
Uh-huh.
Steve.
Kick the puppy.
I like Steve.
So, after he gives you the gift of the whistle, and Steve comes bounding in, you hear something, what sounds a little bit like scratching, as you look down at the heart tag on his collar, and it does now say Steve, and on the back, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
Aww. What's the
It also
catch?
says just underneath Steve, please return to Rykira. No catch.
Baby!
He's
I
just-
reach down and hug him.
He snuggles right into you.
Oh my god!
And as you get a decent look at him, you realize that all three of the heads are different dog breeds.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And they're all ugly as.
Don't you
Far
dare.
left is a Siberian Husky.
Please be.
Middle
Please be a pug.
Hold on.
Middle is a Shiba Inu. And right side,
Chihuahua. Please be a chihuahua.
Please be a corgi.
Chihuahua.
It better not be a chihuahua. I will cut that head off.
Jesus!
Dear God!
Please be a chihuahua.
well then,
Wait. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Jesus!
Corgo
What if
1.
I give 995 bits? Do I get to make it a chihuahua?
Oh my god.
What?
What? No, no. I have a vendetta against bloody chihuahuas.
I'm gonna say no in this case, Katie. However, there is something else you may be able to use some of that for, so keep a hold of it.
I mean, I've already given 5 of my 1,000.
But the right side, and I think you're all gonna love this, is a Korgman Shepherd.
A Korgman.
It is It is part corgi, part German Shepherd.
Oh my god.
Sophie looking thing.
I need to Google this right now. See
I
what
am doing it. Oh my god.
Oh. Sweet baby Jesus in a basket.
There's something wrong with this dog.
Oh. Nothing's wrong with Stevie Weevy.
Stevie the Beavy. Surprised Volman didn't say anything.
No,
There's
I chose not to.
There's something wrong with these dogs.
There's nothing wrong with that little angel.
Thank
Nope,
you.
there's something wrong.
Lake. What's wrong with it?
Yes.
Thank you, Volman.
As far as you know, there is nothing wrong with any of the items you've been given.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely nothing wrong. Okay, yeah, no.
I will take his word for it to the letter.
Considering how evil your DM is. So.
Question. How was Tobias reacting towards Steve?
Are you putting Steve back down?
Well, I mean, I've just bent over and been hugging on him, not like picked him up. I've still had Tobias with me.
Tobias at this point has climbed up on your back and is like sort of sniffing the faces of the dog that's over your shoulder.
Hello, Aga and Beans. Happy to be a part of this community.
He seems fine.
Viva.
How to handle this? Okay, so I didn't catch that about the shoulder thing. Also, Viva just subscribed for 6 months. We love you, Viva. Not so much right now because of that laugh, but love you.
Wait, was that 6 months in one go, or?
No. It's
okay.
just the renewal.
Oh, Viva, you've just done something beautiful.
Oh, Viva, I don't think you did something beautiful.
So Tobias seems fine with Steve.
Okay.
However, you stop hugging Steve and stand bolt upright.
Okay.
Tobias sort of scrambles and falls off your back.
Oh, no.
Wow. Check.
As you turn and look at Virgil, who smiles the most evil smile you have ever seen. It crosses his face, and you look at him and you go, he's the kind of guy you'd look at and you go, that's not right, as the smile stretches from ear to ear.
Okay.
I need you to draw me a card.
You need me to draw a card?
Yep. It's gonna be this one.
Let it go. Go.
So, I'm sure you might remember that you don't have your deck of cards with you.
Right?
Virgil raises his hand, and as if by some kind of mystic energy, his card appears.
Oh god.
Amazing. And you reach out and grab it. And the image on the card appears to be a castle overgrown with thorns and like plants everywhere.
Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Yeah. And the name at the bottom of the card is the Tangled Briar.
Oh no.
Mechanically, once per day, you can communicate as per the spell Speak with Plants and have a plant, any plant you can see, truthfully answer any one question that it can answer.
Oh my god.
However, if you use this ability, all of the plants around you, all of the flora around you, become upset and enraged. And you will have to fight 1d4 plus 2 shambling mounds.
Okay.
Which are mounds of moss and grass and plant matter.
Okay, I'll get no talking to the flowers, please.
Why? I want to talk to that flower over there.
Don't talk to the grass.
But it speaks to me.
Okay, if the grass is speaking to you, you've been using too much catnip.
I was about to say, don't speak to Kitty's catnip.
And the card disappears into a golden ash.
Oh, hey, that's a
Same as we
question.
used to.
Could I talk to Rain's catnip?
Living plants is how Speak with Plants works.
I hope you come across living catnip.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, getting attacked by a shambling mound made of catnip.
Worth it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna say,
would Katie have advantage on that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we just
I think Katie
run in.
I think Katie would have disadvantage on that because I think Volman's right. Katie would just dive into the mound.
The Mal will be
Really?
running away
No.
from Katie. They know her.
Yeah.
Just imagine
So-
just seeing Katie's legs sticking out, wiggling.
The smile on Virgil's face disappears, and he looks at you. Oh, I am so sorry. If you would like, I can light the lanterns on the way through, so you know where you're going.
yes, please.
And he appears to sort of twist and vanish into a long, misty trail that goes down the corridor. And because you're not actually in there yet, a little bit of light showing you the direction you will be going.
So is he leading us the way out, or is he just saying, "Hey, go that way"?
He is just saying, "Hey, go that way."
Okay.
At the moment. So I'm not going to have you roll initiative because this is going to be nice and easy, a nice and easy stroll. So, who would like to move first?
I can.
I'm gonna run down the hallway.
Okay, is Kate, you're gonna run in front, okay?
Can you please
I think I
move
can-
your character
It's what, like 30 feet, I think?
30 feet?
I believe where I'm at is 30 feet right there.
Okay, should be
Yeah, that's
here.
about as far as I can go. Although I can dash, can't I?
You can move 60 feet, yeah.
Oh, is Cleta just coming with me?
Yep.
Yep. What about Lake and Rykira? What are you guys doing?
1, 2, 4. 6. Then I'll just use my dash action. Go right to here.
Okay. And Rykira?
I hold back and is he still right here? He's gone. Okay.
No, he's gone.
All right.
The wall did close up as well as he disappeared.
Okay. And the writing disappeared as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Would picking both of them up in my arms and, like, well, technically they're 2 feet. Jesus. I'm gonna say that them two are just following me.
Yeah,
5,
that's fine.
10.
What I can do, if you would like it, if we're just going to run under the assumption that they're going to be following you, we can do this until they get into combat, and then we can put them back in.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
All right.
5, 10, 20, 25.
So do bear in mind that your main weapon can't exist on this plane for 24 days.
Well, so was it my main hand scabbard that was taken? So it's my offhand? Okay.
You've still got your offhand, and you've still got your dagger.
Okay.
Because I'd say that scimitar is your main weapon.
Okay.
That's what it asked me to do, is to remove your main weapon.
Offhand one to a main hand.
Push cam.
Yeah. And then have a dagger in offhand.
Okay. I believe Katie is next. Or Rain?
So we're not really doing this one as turns. This is just a case of I sort of wanted to know what the marching order was. So who was out front, who was following up behind. So it looks like we've got Katie and Cleda are sort of moving together at the front, kind of as a pair.
Mm-hmm.
Lake is just behind, and then Rykira with the beginnings of her menagerie are coming up behind.
I like the fact that you said beginnings.
Yes, I did say beginnings because I have lots more planned.
Babies!
Rykira's gonna be the crazy cat lady on our group.
Steve is a dog.
Steve is actually 3 dogs.
Argo is going to literally be the Zoo Master. Okay.
So, are you carrying on the way you are? Are you sticking to this marching order, or are you sort of sprinting off, Katie?
I'm just gonna keep going.
Corgo 1,
Okay,
Corgo
so you-
1,
Corgo 1.
Okay.
The group moves up to the crossroads, and there is a ghostly blue arrow pointing to the right.
Okay, go right.
I go left.
I say
Okay.
right.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh. I'm gonna watch Rykira.
Okay, would you like to then move your character, please, to Rykira?
Because you said you were going to go left, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just waiting to when I would say something.
Oh, there's a door.
You two have all the fun in the world with that door.
Clear it, come on! 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 50, 55, 60.
I guess, examine the door.
The door appears to be made of a wrought iron that looks like it's giving off the same shimmer as your new armor.
Same shimmer as his new armor? Okay.
Yes.
Is it like a magical thing? Like, because everything's ringing, is it ringing louder since it's closer to me? Because it's magical?
It is
or-
definitely... that affects only when someone uses magic. It rings, but
Oh, okay.
you are getting the sort of ding 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 as you get close to the door.
Okay.
Can I investigate it?
You are more than welcome to investigate the door. Could you roll me an investigation check?
Okay.
Don't worry, the DC on this was very low. The door, as I said, is made. It's completely blank. It appears to be a heavy iron door that's sort of slammed into the ground. There appears to be some kind of mechanism that would move it out the way, but you can't quite see what it is. This labyrinth that you're in is much better built than the sewers you were in last time.
Okay.
Hey, would you like to go down?
Yes, please.
Okay, can
I
you
don't
both
need
move
the
me
door.
to move yourselves to where you want to be? Okay.
I guess I'm right here. If we have to readjust corner, okay. Oh my God, there's a door.
There's lots of doors, it looks like.
I want to cast my, I guess, dancing lights. I think it is that I use.
So the corridors are lit up. Like the whole area is lit, so you won't need to use dancing lights. It's the only reason why I'm hiding stuff is to build tension.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to see if I'm gonna move my token there for a minute just to show it. Like I wanted to see if there's another door over this way. Is that something I can? Okay. Well, it's Dormageddon.
Well, the guy said he'd light the way. Do we see another arrow?
You do. Very faint arrow, like towards the door to the east. This one over here.
Oh, the arrow's
And
pointing that way?
It appears to be pointing in this direction.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna dash here.
Okay.
I shall do the
Gonna
same.
run off.
So again, I'm just going to hide some stuff because building tension. So Cleda and Rykira, are you staying up at that door or are you coming down to meet up with your allies?
I've already turned around.
How is Steve reacting towards the direction that I'm going?
Steve's just happy to be with you at the moment. He doesn't quite know what's going on. He's not very battle hardened, not as much as Tobias would be.
Okay, he's baby. I want to see if I can feel around for a mechanism, like if there would be like some sort of thing against the wall and the ceiling that, or like around the border of the door that would cause the door to move.
As you, I'm not actually going to have you do an investigation check because I know what your investigation is and I know your passive investigation is high enough. As you feel around for a switch or like an indent in the wall where you can put your hand or something like that, you don't find anything on this side. You do feel a small draft coming from down either side of the door, so that you definitely know it moves and you definitely know there's a mechanism that moves it. But you can't feel anything here.
So it's probably to where it only opens from one side.
You can assume it maybe only opens from one side.
You said it's solid steel, right?
It's solid steel. Actually, were you listening to what? Would you have been listening to what Virgil was saying? Because he did mention what Cleda's new armor is made of.
I know.
No, I would have been just like eyeing him from a distance and like holding on to Tobias and dealing with the ringing noise in my ears.
It has died down quite a lot now. Cleda, would you have mentioned when you got to the door to Rykira what it was made of?
Mithril, yes.
Yeah. So Cleda would have mentioned that it's made of mithril. From your adventures and like knowing bits and pieces about the world, especially with your background in magic, you know that mithril is a very unique metal in the fact that it cannot be broken. You cannot break it in any way.
Dang it. Okay.
That's the reason I walked away.
Oh, I thought you were afraid of a door. Okay.
He was probably being afraid of being used as a battering ram into an unbreakable metal.
What?
Yeah, there's that
What?
as well.
No, he wouldn't. Oh, he wouldn't have been done that. Okay, well then, I guess we're walking away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You don't need to worry too much about distances on this. It's we're doing a sort of role play bit, so you can just come straight down to your party members.
Okay. Did Rain and Late check and see if these doors were locked?
No.
We
were just
I don't think they
kind of
did.
following the arrows.
I'm gonna check the one that
Would
I'm
you like to
closest
have a
to
check?
see if it's locked.
Okay. The door is locked. It's the same as the door you saw earlier. It's that very heavy, what looks like iron, but they shimmer with this sort of strange blue bismuth-y color. So you can assume it's made of the same metal. This one appears to have a larger crack underneath it, so it looks like this one maybe is the like if there was like an order to the doors, maybe this is the first one that moves.
Say, there's a crack at the bottom of it?
There's probably about 3 inches ish. Inches are hard. Underneath the door that you could sort of maybe peek through if you wanted to have a look underneath.
Yes.
Okay, can you make me an investigation check, please?
Yes. I can find me. Right, Kira? Jesus.
Okay. I've just found my new favorite tool. So, with your 7, you get a reasonable look inside the room. You can't really see anything. You appear to be sort of like at the wrong angle. You know, like where you try and look underneath it, look like it through the crack of a door, and you're at the wrong angle. You just can't quite see anything. You try and readjust yourself, just not seeing anything. But you do catch a glint of something made of gold.
Hey, is Rykira still got the doll?
Yes.
How big is this crack?
It's about 3 inches tall.
And how big is the doll?
The doll, you can easily slide the doll underneath.
Hey Rykira, do you want to try and make the doll into me? Tell it to go investigate.
I look up at you. I suppose, but you don't have a good history with doors. What if
That's
it falls
why I'm
on
going
you?
through it and not dealing with it. Go through the hole.
Well, technically, you wouldn't. Never mind. I reach in and I try to look for the doll.
You find the doll quite easy, and as you pull it out of your rags, it is just a straw doll. Here's the fun one. Do you remember how it works?
No.
I do. Do you want me to try and roll history? See if...
I think if you're both sort of working together on this, it can either be you both roll history checks, or Arga can roll an advantaged history check because you are using the help action.
What's your history, Aga?
What do you think, Bowman? It was your idea. Should I roll advantage, or should we both roll? If we both roll, we get
Also,
Huh?
If we can, just sort of starting at this point, I know it does say numbers on there. If you are talking in character like you are now, and if someone says, how's your history, or what's your health, can we have descriptors rather than numbers? I think it'll be a little bit more fun that way. So you could be like, oh, like if your history is a +2, let's say, you say, oh, it's okay. Or if your history is a +5, you go, oh, I'm really good at history, so on and so forth.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
My history is butt.
Did you say your history is fucked?
Butt.
Why do you know the history of a butt?
Look, I took a very heavy blow to the head.
You know,
very heavy blow to the head.
I'll just roll advantage on history.
Okay. So Cleda is using the help action with Rykira to roll advantage. We have a 20. We like it. Okay, so Cleda mentions that it was something to do with a word associated with the person. It was something that you associated with that person, a feeling, a thought, a word, something made the doll become that person.
I swear I'll get to use the word I think you're about to use.
You know, I wasn't. I was actually thinking of another word, but somehow my brain just synced up with yours and just realized, oh, that's the word he meant. Oh, I'm gonna love this. So I turn and I look up to him from where I was peeping from the floor, and I look up from at the floor and say, Daddy.
Oh no.
I missed
just
something,
happened.
and I'm not gonna ask.
You two need a room or something? Jeez.
Well, we're working on a room right now.
Me and Katie just quickly go around the corner just to stay.
Yep. I'm not paying attention to how far I'm going. I'm just going.
Unfortunately, the word that you use doesn't associate with Cleda. It associates more with the creature that the doll appears to turn into.
Oh no.
It begins to look like a red and green lizard with some very fancy marked armor.
Oh god. I think I summoned his daddy.
Hang on a second. Is that a mix between our characters?
Oh my
Stop it,
god.
Jason. Stop it.
This isn't VR chat.
Well, you said red and green, and technically, my character is red, Dragonborn.
Oh,
I
God.
thought you were
Foreshadowing.
nasty.
It looks-
Okay, I'm talking out of character here.
It looks very similar to a certain VR chat avatar that a certain art lizard uses.
Ah.
Really? I didn't
It
even...
is almost identical to Volman's VR chat avatar.
I didn't go for a portal. Why am I here? Why are you so big? Hey, player pickups on this world.
Yeah, there's some shiny pickups right through that door if you can just go underneath that over there.
Ooh, shinies? Okay.
That sounds like just like Volman. Okay, wait, it is Volman.
So as you put him down and he runs off into the room, it takes a couple of minutes, but he comes back and sort of pulls himself underneath the door. Or actually, to begin with, he runs straight into the door, assuming it doesn't have collision, and then ducks underneath and comes back up, and he's got a very large coin. Wait, did I miss that?
I found shinies!
Here, let me hold that for you. And you can go get more shinies. For your collection.
I like coins.
As he gives you the coin, the straw doll turns back into a straw doll and drops. It sort of just falls to the floor.
Well then. I pick up the coin and I look at it to kind of like examine it.
It's definitely made of gold, but it appears to be exceptionally old. Like you've only ever seen drawings of these coins. These coins are 1,000, 2,000 years old.
Wow.
Like one.
Might be made chocolate.
Question. How heavy does this door seem to be?
Okay, I need to ask a very serious question here. You said question.
Oh, God! Dang it!
Wait a minute.
I didn't mean it like
Would
that!
Would you like me to give you the break on this one? Because
Please.
it's been a while since we played.
Please, it's been a while. God.
I have
God,
a very
that I
good
could
memory.
do that. I forget. Well,
Yes, you
I
do.
do not.
Okay. You would imagine from knowledge of metalworking, like very base knowledge of metalworking, again from your background with the hags, and your skittles apparently.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. You'd imagine that the door is probably a couple of tons. So there's no way you're lifting it. I've just seen what you're doing, Fox. You're just spitting on the spot.
Well, no, I was wondering, like, if me and Vol lifted it at the same time.
You can give it a go, but I don't think you'd be able to budget that much. I mean, Vol, what's your strength score?
Hang on. 15-2.
Couldn't we yell at Lake? Because doesn't Lake have a thing to where he can give a strength score?
Lake can give you advantage on wisdom checks.
Oh, okay.
I can also move my Yes, I can give. I can give someone a advantage on strength checks,
Okay.
but I
I
need
think
to
even
touch
with
them.
even with that, it's still going to be too much effort. I don't think there's any way you're getting the door up.
Try a roll.
We're gonna give it a shot.
Okay. I'm going to assume that we're going to go with a help action on Volman's side this time, because I'm not sure what Rykira's strength is.
So should I hit advantage?
Well,
Yeah.
wait. How good is your strength, Rakira? Good, bad.
It's decent. He would probably be stronger.
All right, then I'm going to use.
Oh, very nice.
And use the bull fur that I bought from the one pet shop.
Yep.
And give that to Volman.
Okay. So carrying capacity doubles. Right. So, Rykira, are you also helping?
Yes.
So, Volman, you are going to roll with advantage, and then you're going to add +2 to that.
How do I add +2?
It's fine. We'll add +2 afterwards. We'll take the highest one, and then we'll add the +2 afterwards.
So do 2 rolls?
Just roll with advantage. So there should be a little toggle that should say advantage.
Yeah, I'm on advantage.
Just roll the once, and then we'll add the +2 afterwards.
Do I
So it's just a
click
+2 to the score.
Do I click strength on the left, or click this strength on the list?
Strength on the far left that's in the sort of long thing of your stats. Yeah. So a 22, you do miss the DC for getting the door. To lift the door. However, with all of your might, you and with the bull strength running through your veins, and Rykira's help, which admittedly isn't a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. You manage to, like, the door budges, so you definitely know that it can move, but it would be like you ever tried to flip a BMW over.
Oh.
Now,
it's like that. It's like trying to lift a car.
The question is, do I stay stubborn and keep trying?
You can keep trying, but with the bonus and with the advantage, the advantage, I think the highest you can get is 24, which I will give you. I'll give you this now. You cannot meet DC.
Okay. What?
Because
what's the inspiration I've got again? That's for combat, though, isn't it?
the inspiration you can use to re-roll a dice.
Okay. Yeah, that's all
We tried.
Basically just advantage, right?
Okay, I say we
There's-
try.
Definitely not this time. This time you hurt your back.
And with that, I give up.
You need to stretch, Clyda. Stretch.
I bonk Katie on the back of the head.
So you've all moved up to that room now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we got time for this.
I'm worried that he says
As
we've
you-
got time.
As you come to as you come to this room, there is a large glowing blue X above the entranceway to the door.
Excellent spot, guys. We found it. We found the treasure.
The door swings
Treasure wanted
open.
Willie.
Well, there's not even doors there. It's just like a hole in the wall. But you see this.
Is that an
I'll give you a
owlbear?
moment to have that taken.
Wait.
That's Rykira.
And is that transformed Tobias?
That is monster form, Tobias, yes.
Everybody roll initiative.
That's not Tobias.
I recognise that thing that ran me over. How do we roll initiative again?
So on your character sheets, in the dead center at the top of the sheet, just below your names, should be an initiative button. If you can click that for me.
Holy crap.
Been so long, I don't remember where it is. Where's the button?
Well, I guess going first.
Where's the... so long
Oh.
since I've used this, I don't remember where the button for the initiative tracker is.
Which one do you hit for initiative?
On your character sheet. We've got your armor and speed. It's the one between those two, above your health.
Thank you. You'll have to give me one moment because I don't remember where it is.
What time are we playing, Tilaka?
Couple more minutes.
Okay.
About 10.
I did accidentally have advantage on there, but I don't think it'd make much difference because I'm still the lowest.
It's fine. I think you get advantage on it anyway. What's that? Okie dokie. So we have Rykira rolled a 21. Okay. Right, so letting go away. Rain rolled a 6.
Yes,
and Lake rolled a 14.
What?
I didn't do it.
I have got distracted.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Dang it, Bowman.
What's happening? I got distracted.
I sent some biddies.
Oh. How many?
Sorry, I'm just setting up a thing.
You're good.
Do we need more biddies?
No
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, I'll take that as
Okay. Hopefully everybody can see that. See our little turn order thing.
Yes.
Cheer one, cheer
Did you
one,
see
cheer
what I sent
one.
to you, I sent back in the chat, Fox? I
Yes, I did.
forgot to whisper it. Okay, cool. Right. Top of the round. We have Rykira.
Okay.
That's what Tobias turned into and ran me over.
Tobias! Tilt my head and I look down at him. That thing is 4 times the size of him!
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 10
Yep.
times the weight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hold back as I grab up Tobias to me. Looking at Tobias, that's not you, is it?
He sort of very confused. So, you are in combat. So this is, you either have a action and a bonus and a move, or you can hold your action for something.
Hold my action for something.
Okay. Do you have a specific trigger, or would you just like to hold your action until somebody moves?
Rain finishes their turn.
Okay, no problem. Okay. The Keeping's turn. So it is going to charge down the room, and it's going to make 2 attacks at Vox. It's going to make 2 attacks. So, its first attack is one with its antlers. Oh no, it's going to make 3 attacks. 1 with its antlers, 2 with its talons.
Holy crap.
This thing's nasty. Does a 13 hit you, Fox?
No, it does not.
Okay. So it misses with its antlers. Does a 14 hit you?
No, it does not.
It's not doing very well, this thing.
Thermo, didn't my armor give me 2 extra armor points?
Yes, you have. It's a +3 armor, so you get 2 additional AC. And I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit you, Fox.
The 12 does not hit.
Okay. Right. Lake, you are up.
Hold on. Roll 20 keeps crashing.
Lost both the stream.
It's like I'll open up my character sheet and then it just freezes everything.
Oh.
It gets old after you have to do it for the 5th time.
Lost Argus stream for a second there as well.
Because Zaga was doing something.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna use that, but since I'm middle combat, Alright, Blake is gonna just... He remembers what happened to him before he came here, and he's like, you know what? No time like the present, so... Blake is gonna turn into his werebear form.
Cool. Okay. So if you could, hang on, I will send you a link with the thing.
I think you already sent me a picture of it.
Sent you a picture. I forgot to send you the stat block for it as well.
Also, Thermo, be looking at a place to stop.
Yep.
Funks, if we are finish up before these people do, that's the people we're gonna raid.
Alright.
What I can do then, Arga, is we've got other you, Lake, other you, Rain, and then Cledder, and then back to the top of the round so we can stop there if you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah, really. I don't get what's going on with my browser today. It is just every time I move, character sheet.
Strange.
Ow.
You're fighting me.
What? No, I'm totally not.
Hey.
So since that was my action to transform,
I would say that you can make one of your attacks.
I guess I'm just going to do a bite attack.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to assume on the Kipini. Oh, Kipine.
Yep, because it's right in front of me.
Okay.
So the bite attack is melee attack weapon +7 to hit.
Yep. So you just make an attack. So roll a d20 and then add a 7 to it.
You biting you?
What? No. Totally not.
Well, it's not good at all.
So that 10 does in fact miss, I'm afraid. Manages to bring one of its wings up and shield from the attack as you go for your bite.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else? You could kite round it. You won't take an opportunity attack if you were to sort of move here, like anywhere else around it.
I'm just gonna kind of try to move. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Okie dokie. So next up, then we have other Rykira, who will make a dash and dive down here, like sort of float down. Which were. And she will make a talon strike at Rain from around the corner.
I don't have to send.
Wait, somebody's gonna shoot me?
No, Rykira is making a talon strike. She's reaching around the corner and attacking you with her talons. So does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
For 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As she draws her scimitars and appears to. It looks like she's pointing at Fox, pointing at Lake.
Why would you attack me and then point at him, you loser?
You're next.
Okay.
Arga should actually know. Because she is exactly the same as Arga. Right. Rain, you're up.
Wait. Oh, she's pointing at me. She didn't attack. Okay.
No, she just pointed at you.
give me just a minute. I'm reading something.
Does the second Rykira also have the glasses and Thunderbolt mark on the head?
She does not.
Okay, at least we got a
Good.
little difference.
Yeah.
Also, she appears to have like a black tint to her feathers.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
Um.
Pop
Okay.
that in the.
Who was that towards? Was it towards old Rykira or the...
The mean one, the one that attacked me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that can go either way.
Yes, it can.
It's true. Okay, the one that just attacked me.
Intelligence saving throw on a failed save, they take 3d6. The DC is 15, so this Rykira needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
I think I did it wrong.
She rolled a 14, so I'm going to take your first one. So she's going to take 16 points of psychic damage. And can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. However, moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action, and it only gets one of them. On a successful save, the target takes half as much and doesn't get any of the other effects. But there was a failed save, so next turn it only gets to the Rykira clone only gets to move, attack, move, make an action, or a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to move, or are you going to stay there?
I'm gonna hide behind Cleta.
Okay, so the keeping is going to get an opportunity attack on you because you moved out of its reach.
Well, heck it.
So it will make an attack with its antlers. Actually, with its talons. It makes more sense to be with its talons.
Would
6.
I get opportunity?
What for?
If it's coming towards Katie.
It's not actually coming towards. So as Katie turns and attempts to move through you to get behind you, it just makes a sweep at her.
Okay.
It misses. It rolled a 2. So it doesn't hit you. Rykira, your action is now because Rain's turn has just finished.
Okay. How is Tobias reacting to the other two? The other Rykira and, I guess other Tobias?
He's very confused.
Okay.
Steve's just happy to be there.
Leave my babies out of this!
Hey, Steve, can you go fetch me their souls, please?
One of the heads sort of tilts and looks at you. The other two look at it and are really confused.
Alright. I decided to come around the corner and attack other Rykira.
Other you.
Other me, yeah.
Which one's ours?
Okay.
Oh my god.
The one with the glasses. Oh, that's glasses on.
Okay, so you're gonna make an attack against yourself.
Yes.
Feels like a metaphor for
Stop hitting
something.
yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
I'll move my offhanded sword into my main hand and the special dagger in my left hand. And
Okay, so you are going to get 2 attacks then. You've got your main hand and your offhand. You do have 2 up in fighting, so you will get your bonuses with them. I haven't given you a dagger on here yet, but when you roll for the dagger, it's basically the same as the scimitar.
okay. So what
because
do I
of
need?
what it is.
Right, so what do I need to
So
do?
if you just make an attack with your scimitar, and we'll see if it hits, and then we'll do if it does, you roll damage, and then we'll make an attack with the other one. Same thing.
Okay.
A 14 does not hit you, I'm afraid. If you look at the top of your sheet, that's the armor class you're aiming for.
Jesus. Okay.
So, second attack.
With the dagger?
A 14 does not hit you, unfortunately.
The heck? Okay.
So that's 2 swings. And other you appears to deftly dodge both of them.
Okay.
Sort
Looks
of
like
get
she
out of the way
knows
of
what's
it.
coming.
So that would be your held action.
Okay.
So then we move on to Leda.
Right. Would I be able to make it to behind, like, or like,
You would, but it would cost you 10 feet of movement to move through each of Rykira and Lake. And other Rykira is going to get a chance to make a stab at you as you do so.
okay.
If he moved up just to right in front of it, would we get advantage because he's will this be surrounded, or would I have to move above him?
With large creatures and greater, you would need a person on 3 sides of it.
Oh.
Technically there is. If he moves up, then I'll be on one side and Lake will be on one.
If Lake were to move around to the top and Volman were to move up 1 space, you would have people on 3 sides of it, which means you would all get advantage on the attacks against it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I will move here then.
Okay.
I will shout to Lake. Remember when this happened in the first dungeon?
Yep.
The fact that it seemed to be intrinsically tied to Rykira.
Yep.
Emotional state.
It seemed to be what?
Tied. Like intrinsically tied to you.
Gotcha.
So who do we beat down first?
I should have gotten calm. I knew I should have selected that spell.
Selected now.
Right, Thermo.
Yes.
I'm going to try one of my new toys.
Okay.
Oh no. Close your
Can I
eyes.
summon?
Oh, thank God.
Can I summon some angels?
Of course you can. What's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
You don't get angels.
Okay.
Are they gremlins?
Goblins?
No, he gets imps. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag
I have a
2 of
a
these.
question.
What was my other card action that I got from one of Rykira's cards? It was the summon angel demons.
Don't
and something
remember.
Else. It was something to do with combat.
I have a question about the imp.
Sure.
Are they imps that are dressed like angels?
One of them's got a harp.
Okay.
The other one's trying to be an angel.
I was thinking like goofy angel looking costume, like they're trying way too hard.
They have the little rod like sticking up behind their head with the halo attached to it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sure, they do now.
Trying way too hard.
Yeah. Okay, so you've summoned your imps. They will act at the end of your turn. They're like Arga's beasts.
So what you're saying is it's now surrounded.
It is now surrounded. You get advantage on your attack.
Okay. Can I do what was it? Hunter's Mark? Does that give critical?
That is a bonus. Hunter's Mark is you choose a creature you can see within range. Actually, I'm going to put it in the chat. It does that. You do an extra 1d6 damage to it.
Okay, so I've got that casting. Did I just do that correctly?
Yeah. So if you it is level 1. So if you remove one level 1 spell slot, so just click the where it says slots remaining and just click the little arrow, down arrow.
Where's that?
So at the top of the your level 1 slots, so where you've got Hunter's Mark, above that you've got an amount, slots total, and then slots remaining.
I see. Tree.
Okay, and so that was your bonus. What's your main action?
Cool. I guess go in for a thump with the sword.
Yeah.
Am I getting bitten
Well,
again?
Arga tries to eat your head.
Okay. I'll do. Wait, do I get advantage? You said.
Yeah, you got advantage on the attack.
Advantage. How bad's that? Pretty bad. Pretty bad for what it is.
If it meets, it beats. You hit it.
Ooh.
Alright, and now what do I do damage? Do I hit the longsword on the thing?
So, yeah, in the chat, click longsword.
Nice.
10, plus your extra d6 of damage because of Hunter's Mark.
Do I roll just the d6?
Yeah, just slash roll 1d6.
Hey,
2. Would you like to use a spell slot to increase that damage with your smite?
Yes.
What level of spell slot would you like to use?
Just level 1.
Okay, so can you roll me another d8, please?
A d8.
Yep. So that's 18 total damage. 6 of which was radiant, if that matters. Cool. Okay, so anything else from you, Volman?
I suppose just bring my shield up after the strike.
Yeah, okay. And because the imps were summoned this turn, they won't get a chance to act, but they will act beginning on your next turn at the end of your turn. Does that sound okay?
Yep.
And I think we're back at the top of the round now, so if that's a good place, Arga, we could stop there.
Okie dokie. Alright, well, we have had a wonderful session. Granted, we are about to get our butts kicked, I feel like. Well, I don't know.
We have a very good
We got
strategic placement.
wait, yeah. Yeah, kind of disappointed that I can't hit myself. But you know.
Walnut's about to take out some frustration.
Yeah, it's okay. But we're doing great. I have already sent a fox hunter over there, the person that we are going to joint raid. I've been lurking in a couple other streams as we're streaming, just to find some random people who have a different setup than what we're used to. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next time. We're still in discussion on whether we will be meeting on Monday or Thursday for D&D. But yeah, definitely tune in to the podcast on Sunday because I have a lot of information to give you guys. And tomorrow you can join us for VR chat as I take you into a prequel to a world that we have visited into that has a lot of amazing detail and is going to make you think. And yeah, let's just say it's spectacular. I've already tested it out for you guys. So, I love you guys. Thank you for being amazing. And we will catch you later. Make sure that you give this person some love that we see.
Show love
Hey.
one, show love one, show
Yes.
love one, show love one.
I mean, show love. Yes. When you go to raid, throw out your bean shield army.
Cheer
let's
one,
just
cheer
spam
one,
their
cheer one,
chat
cheer
with
one,
shields.
cheer one.
Give them a shield wall, okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and start this raid up. And I will see many of you tomorrow, hopefully. Take cares. Loves y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.